I'll turn my volume up.
Okay. All right, you Samuel McKee?
Yes.
All right, case number 21 CR 200, State of Ohio versus Samuel McKee. Mr. McKee is appearing by video at the Justice Center. You were indicted, Mr. McKee, on December the 7th by the grand jury along with 3 co-defendants on a charge of breaking and entering and theft. And it alleges that in count 1, that on or about November 7th of 2021 in this county, you and the other co-defendants did knowingly by force, stealth, or deception, trespassing an unoccupied structure, an empty house at 3853 State Route 136, Hillsborough, the purpose to commit their theft offense as defined in ORC section 2913.02A1 or a felony, and that'd be a violation of 2911.13A, the charge of breaking and entering, a 5th-degree felony which carries a possible prison term between 6 to 12 months, fine up to $25, and then count 2 is theft. Alleges on or about November 7th in this county that you and the co-defendants obtained with purpose to deprive the owner of Caroline Server Mary's property, knowingly obtained exerted control over it, and that without the consent of the owner, person authorized to give consent, the value would be less than $1,000, and that's the charge of theft. First-degree misdemeanor, and that carries a possible term of incarceration in the local jail if you're convicted of 6 months and a fine of $1,000. Now, you're entitled to have an attorney to represent you in this matter, and if you can't afford to hire one before you, I see you filled out a financial disclosure form. Is everything on this form correct, Mr. McKee? Is everything on this form correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And it says you're getting $700 a month in income. What? Are you employed or are you self-employed?
No, I draw disability, sir.
Oh, okay. What do you draw? SSD?
I'm not sure if it's SAD or SSI.
Okay, all right. I'll mark on there then disability. All right. All right, then the court will find that you are entitled to appointed counsel. Is this the first time you've been in court on this case?
No. No, Your Honor.
Who was your attorney in the earlier case?
I didn't have an attorney.
Okay, when you were in municipal court, you didn't have one? Okay,
No.
all right. Let me look here. Let's see. All right, can't be Mr. Wagner, so it would have to be. All right, court appointed attorney William Armentrout represents you of Hillsborough, Ohio, and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. You live in Adams County?
It's Adams County address, but actually it's Brown County. Yes.
Oh, Brown County, okay.
Well, it's Winchester, Ohio. It's where I live, but it's actually in Brown County.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, there's also Winchester addresses in Highland County, so I understand. How long have you lived there?
Since I've been my beautiful wife, took my children, 5 years.
5 years? All right. All right, the court is going to release you on your own recognizance only, which is your promise to appear.
I promise I'll be here.
If you fail to appear, just stop talking. You need to listen. If you fail to appear, you could be prosecuted for an additional felony, and if convicted, sentenced on that, no matter what happens in this case. Now, you'll be required to pay a deposit of $171 to the clerk's office within 30 days. So you'll need to make payment arrangements to do that. You'll be under pretrial supervision and probation department, 117 East Main Street. You're to report there immediately after you're released here today. That's just across from the Flagway Station on East Main Street, a half block. You know where that's located?
Where's it at?
It's right across from the Flagway Station on East Main Street. The center of town, turn east on 50, and it's on the south side in the first block, on the alley.
I'm sure I can find it. I can get the
So
address.
you report there today, all right? And then you're gonna report to them once a week for 4 weeks, and after that, as they determine, provide under random drug testing, provide phone numbers for home, cell, and employer, have no contact with the alleged victim, have no contact with any of the co-defendants in the case. If recommended by probation, you'll be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, and any trips indicated to enroll in and follow that during the period of this action. You'll also be under house arrest at your residence, meaning you have to be there at all times, unless you're going to and from work, medical appointments, court proceedings in this or any other case, appointment with an attorney or probation officer in this or any other case, or attend church services. Other than that, you have to be there at all times. You quit talking and interrupting me. I'm not going to put up with that any longer. You need to listen, I said. All right? I do the talking, you do the listening. All right? Now, in the event that you fail to comply with any of these conditions, then the court could order you to be taken into custody and held until further order of the court to determine what would be necessary to assure your appearance. Now, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. So you say I can go to church, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I go to church at Winchester.
All right. Now, you may go to church. Now, when you report to the sheriff or to the probation department, they'll discuss that with you. All right?
Can I say something, Your Honor, to you? I'd like for you to come to our church. We are a really nice church.
Okay.
We have court dates, Judge.
Pardon me?
Court dates.
Oh, yeah, court date. Haven't set the court dates yet. All right, your first pretrial will be set for January 31st at 1 p.m. Final pretrial, I'm sorry, January 19th. Sorry, January 19th, not 31st. January 19th. Final pretrial will be February 16th at 1 p.m. And your trial date will be March the 7th at 8 a.m. Now, you'll need to get in touch with your attorney and talk to him about this matter. We may do something sharing by Zoom if you have an email and access to a computer.
Yes, I'll give you
All right, the officer there can, you give that information to the officer and then she'll send it up to us and we'll communicate with you that way, then give you any other notices that might be necessary. All right, so as soon as you get out of jail, you get up here, if you should get there after 4 o'clock, they close at 4, then you have to be back first thing